Hey guys, once I tried to do a tour of the city with two other people. It went terribly, so I'm going to try that again. This is Cube City. Pretty sure I started it somewhere in early 2016. It's not worse than most cities, but I mean, it's built mainly by me, so how much can you really expect? This McDonald's was the first actual building that I ever built on this road. The first area that I ever built was this area, and these trees are probably the exact same trees that were placed here years ago. And I had this city on the 360, and then I converted to the Xbox One, and yeah, it's a cool city. So I'm just gonna be going through and showing you all the houses. I have numbers for all my houses. So far there are like 55 houses. And usually I like to start a city with this little area with a board with all the rules and money. So that's cool, I guess. This pet shop was made by Milton Jam. I don't think that's his exact gamer tag, but it's a pet shop that I didn't make. It's a little too good for me to make. Maybe, yeah, I don't really use the design that he uses for the things there. I use a different design. But yeah, that's that building. That building was also made by Milton Jam. I furnished it though with my bad looking furnish. Yeah, but I sort of copied his shower because I wanted to make it look sort of like his type of building. That's like mine. So, yeah. That's a for sale one. Not every single one is for sale. This building was made by Hike the Gamer, I'm pretty sure, a long time ago. This is the Cube City Bar. Mick Cowboys, that's the name of my company, Mick Cowboys. We own lots of stuff. Got a GameStop. Got that building. That was pretty bad. This was also made by Milton Jam. This bank was made by me. He tried employing ATMs everywhere, but I basically didn't allow it. These are also made by Milton Jam. They're pretty cool, I think. Most of the good-looking buildings you can assume are made by Milton Jam, but yeah, that one's also made by Milton Jam. So I guess he did build two trucks. I built a couple trucks by a slightly different design that was basically copied off of his. Because I don't have everything in my own, but I did make this gas station, which is Red Rocket. It's just like the Fallout one, I guess you could say. Not really, but it has the same name. Main color is red and white. It's close enough, but this place only has stuff from Fallout. It's basically just my main Fallout reference. We have this for sale place, which is supposed to be a police station. I don't know who made this place, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Milton Jam or me. This is just Mick Cowboy's gas station. I own Red Rocket gas in this world. This is the mall. I put ... so it's more centered. Because someone was like, the off-center mall. And so I fixed it, sorta, by putting ... So, these were also made by him. This dude put, like, those look like the Italian flags. Not Italian, French flags on his thing there. But this is my house. All that was not by me. That was made by me. That's Olive Garden. I'm really proud of this front section. The rest of it looks pretty bad, though. That used to be my best build. Even though it wasn't. It was terrible. Don't know why I was proud of it. No idea why. This is a coffee shop, also not made by me, but made by Milton Jam. Each place has a certain amount of pay, and you can get a certain amount of pay to do stuff. These are some houses, and then this is the drive-in movie. All the cars in here are have license plates. Most of the cars have license plates in this city. I don't think, actually no, probably not most, but close to most. Sorta. Now we're gonna go on this road. I don't even know what that is, but it looks like a book signing place or something. This was the little house that someone made, but they never came back. at the stage. This looks like a lot like a factory, but it's actually just a jail with 4 little spaces. It's pretty intense, I guess you could say. So they'd go in here and then I'd never let them out and they'd die. The end. Now, this is a statue I bought from someone for $5,000. This was mainly not built by me, but I made another thing there and then made a sort of random guess about how many houses it could power, which is 86. Five Nights at Freddy's. This road is mainly Five Nights at Freddy's. Back when that game was cool and stuff. Remember that? It's hard to remember that. Yeah, I made this one, but someone else made the very outside shell. Stardust Sky made that one. He cussed and said the Lord's name in vain too much. I'm Christian, so I ended up kicking him. Sounds pretty mean now I say it out loud, though. This is a X-Mart. It's a lot like the mall, but it's way larger. I'm pretty sure I had it in a different city world, and I was just putting it in this one. But maybe the X-Mart was in this world, and I was just putting it in another one. I'm not really sure. There's a fire station here. It's really bad looking, I know. There's a hospital. I'm pretty proud of this one. I think that turned out pretty well. But it's pretty non-spacious. There's a weird ceiling. This is a little house. I furnished all of it. Someone else made this square bit. I really like this bedroom. It's a nice looking bedroom. Feels like an outlier from everything else. Also, if you don't know what outlier means and you're young, please don't act young. Yeah, this is a vault thing that I made. I was a bit more into Fallout that time. We got some person's quarter, 4 of those. We got carrots, wheat, and beetroot. Then we have pigs. And we got a butcher's axe as well. Vegetarians beware. This place is not made for you. And the sheep, but I guess you could be a vegetarian here. I got a big old storage room. Not really big old, but I mean like, sort of. I got the bathrooms. They don't have to be labeled because they're both exactly the same, so, you know. And this is my place, the overseer's quarters. It's pretty cool, and this lever actually turns on the entrance door, which is quite a whiles away. But I'll give you every single one of these quarters is the same. They also come with a welcome book. I'm going to read that. Welcome to your new underground home. Here at Sap Vaults, we like to make sure our residents have a friendly welcome to their new underground residence. Thank you for living in Sap Vaults. Enjoy your stay, Sap Vaults Director. But I wrote that. I'm a pretty good writer, thanks. Thanks for the compliments. My family agrees with me, so if my family says it must be true. I'm joking. If you guys didn't tell that I was joking, then you're weird. This is a Jurassic Park that I never finished. I just went into a British accent there for a second. Sorry guys, you were really annoying at me now. Someone else made this, basically the entire place, but I made this truck. This was the basically copy of the truck that Milk Jam made, and then I made this one as well. Which is basically I just C&P'd that to over here, but I took out the logs and just put railroad. This is my little sanctuary house place, owned by Mick Cowboys, made entirely by Cowboy. And it's the first house. I'm really proud of these houses. The format was basically entirely stolen by YouTube videos. And yeah. But the main... We're just going to go through these houses and then we'll go through the other side. But this place was more copied than the last one. There's a master bedroom and a normal bedroom and a bathroom. I don't think I've made a house that has 2 baths and 2 beds. So maybe I should do that one day. But this house was entirely made by me. Basically, by the time I reached this house, I already had a formula, which is you enter into the little living room area with checkered floor, and then there's the kitchen. And then there's a hallway with the bathrooms and bedrooms. And some other extra rooms sometimes. There's another Red Rocket gas station. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this one has a license plate. The Chrysler Coop 5900TE Cube City, which is the name of the city. My last city was called Block City 3000. This is the only gas station with the old-fashioned flooring and no products in it. There are 4 gas stations, 4 Red Rocket gas stations, and 5 gas stations in total. But in that chest, usually we'd have the stuff to teach. I'll read you the stuff to teach stuff. If you want to just go through some brisk teaching yourself stuff you probably already know, then you can just teach yourself all this. Teacher directions, year 1 through 2, alphabet, numbers, words, basic shapes, years 3 through 4, addition, subtraction, sentences, ending marks, Revolutionary War, War of 1812, year 5 through 6, multiplication, division, types of speech, Mexican-American War, Civil War, year 7 through 9, decimals, order of operations, negative numbers, complex shapes, World War I, World War II, year 10, Korean War, Vietnam War, and algebra and proportions. So there are 9 classes in total, but 10 years. Yeah, but I'm pretty proud of this town. It's made entirely by me, so it's pretty cool. We're going to fly back down, and we're going to go through this skyscraper road. That was another police station that no one ever finished. There's not a single finished police station. I haven't been in this building for a long time, but this is the post office. You can get your postage. There's, I believe, plenty of money and crap in here. Yeah, lots of diamonds. Get those out of there. Do not take from chest. Well, what on earth? It's stupid. And I didn't make this place, so just don't bombard me with like, what the crap is all this? Police officer's mail. Yeah, I guess they just send a bunch of bullets to each other through the mail. Yeah, they got some computers, and then another room with computer, another room with computer. Maybe they should have just filled in these walls, don't you think? Like looking at your fellow employees like, hey dude. And these, I guess, are the quarters for all the people, I guess. But yeah, if you raided this place, it's basically just a police station. It's basically just as good as a police station. Which is sort of weird. And then we have this skyscraper, which was made entirely by me. I'm just going to look at it. There are some hotel rooms. It's supposed to be a city bank, but I never really worked on that too much. Yeah, but here we have a mansion that I didn't make, but I furnished most of. It used to be very plain, but it's not so plain anymore. So that's good. I'm trying to go through this quickly because I don't want to make the video too long because then I'm going to have to wait for a while. This is a for sale 4-story skyscraper. Not really a skyscraper, but it's a 5-story building with a little bit of furniture on the top floor, which is cool. This is a building that Milton Jam built, as you know. Most of the good buildings were made by him. 1.1K, so you can buy this place. I'm pretty sure it's like a charity place, from my memory. That's what I remember. This was a Fats Freddy's thing. It's pretty stupid. It's a Fredbear's Diner. Yeah, it used to be filled with cake and blood and crap, but then I was like, no, that's stupid. And then we have the actual jail place here. Pretty cool, I guess, or something. If you think it's cool, it's cool. If you don't think it's cool, then it's not cool. Yeah, but Milton Jam built this truck, and then I copied it, and then I copied the vehicle that I made. But I made it a bit longer, by like 2 blocks on this end cart. Because look at this. Such a weird looking end cart. Confusing. Yeah, but this building is 25 stories high, and close to entirely built by me. I'd say like 5 stories were built by someone else. But the first like 5 stories of this building actually have stuff in them, and then the rest doesn't, except for the top story, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, then it's boss's office. Then we have this unfinished building owned by Black Angel Inc. Then I built, I'd say, half of this building. I don't even know how many stories this is. I think it's 27? Pretty sure it's 27. Then Crooked built this. Crooked built the logging place that was across from Sanctuary Hills. This place is really neat. But we're just going to do a quick fly right there. Then there's this building. I didn't really know what something was, so I just built that thinking that I was okay. There's another Red Rocket gas station. This is another place with actual products in it, so that's good. Then we have this building. This building is really weird looking, but I looked up Fallout skyscrapers, I'm pretty sure, or just skyscrapers. And this is the building I found. You can probably hear my dog barking. If you can't, then I don't know how you're not hearing it. And then we have these 4 buildings that were pretty recent. And then I started work on this building a minute ago. Probably yesterday night, so not really a minute ago. But I also made this giant square road here. If you look on the map, you can actually see that all the roads go in every direction, which is really cool. Also, if you're looking in the bottom right, bottom left of your screen, you can see a fidget spinner. Yes, that's most likely the same fidget spinner that you saw in my profile pic. This is another Red Rocket gas station. I'm really proud of these gas stations. They look really nice. They're pretty cool. And then we got a private school. I'm going to go through these quickly. The one school place was a public. This is a private. So, yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's not pretty cool. Sorry, guys. Why do I keep saying, yeah, pretty cool? It sounds so sketchy. I'm being really self-aware now. That's not a good thing. I'm being self-aware that I'm self-aware. Oh, no. And Crooked also built that house. It looks pretty nice. Then there's this building, number 43. This was a partial recreation of my house, and I just went totally off the book for this little hallway at the end here. Just wanted to make sure it's an actual viable house that you might actually want. Yeah, but I'm talking pretty fast so I can get through this pretty fast. If you don't understand something, then you can just go back a bit. This is a little, basically unfurnished house that's for sale. If you want to join, just maybe message me and say, like, a muffler, question mark? Yeah, but this is a subway place, which for some reason my card isn't going. Yeah, the red zone is weird. I think you have to be near it for it to actually work, because the chunks on there. This is an owned house. Stardust Guy made it. He made a couple of the good buildings. He made Disney XD Gravity Falls, which I watched the entire thing of. Not 100% proud of that, but this is an abandoned building that I made for someone. It's pretty lit. This is Batter's house. I'm not going to look in that house. And there's this empty house. It looks okay, I guess. Then there's this house, which I made, I said half of it. I didn't make the fountain or anything, but I furnished this place, and I made most of the walls and the ceiling. But I didn't make this cool entrance. Can you see this? It's amazing. Really cool design. Then Heights the Gamer, I'm pretty sure, made this one. It's a nice place, but I furnished it like normal. Other people make it, then I just furnish it. That's normal in this town. I didn't furnish this one. A few Ashers made it, and then he has this little underground section that I'm not going to look at because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be secret. Man, I'm talking really fast. Good job, me. Like that. Well, I think that is it for the city. We have this little bitty another area. Also, I wrote YouTube there with my name. That's a little logging place up there that I was talking about, that Crooked made. Yeah, that's a camp area right there. And then the nether, basically all it has is this little bus, and then that's it. Yeah, but I recently built that road all the way out, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but I built this little bone bus and these trees. Isn't that a cool thing? Yeah, but that's basically the entire nether. Where does this portal lead? Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This has been a tour of my city. It was really fast. Got some fancy Freddy statues here. But, I mean, like, if I would have gone slow, it would have taken forever, man. This is a little military thing with a broken down roller coaster here with a bunch of dead people. Let's make this little movie thing. So, I guess that'll be the outro of that movie thing. This is things that if you get in the minecart and you press the button, the other cart moves to where you were, so that there's always a cart in the other place. I wanted to employ that for the subway station, but it didn't work because the redstone was too many chunks apart. But yeah, I think that is the entire city. Didn't explore everything. That would have taken much longer, and I gotta actually be able to upload this. So we're just gonna watch this. Also, oh, redstone broke. There we go. Yeah, I made the little OK sign there. Should I get it in? No, that's the wrong way. Right there. Let's see. It's pretty great. But yeah, this is a little movie. It's basically just some water and some clouds every once in a while. It's pretty lame. We're gonna go to the top of this tallest building here. Just gonna stand there. look over everything. Top Soccer, stop doing stuff. Yeah, Top Soccer has annoyed me in many of my videos, if you have not noticed yet. This is the coolest city view, I guess. We got that big old square that I was talking about a minute ago. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a Muffler. This is going to be my longest video by far. Let's hope I can actually upload it. See you guys later. This has been Cube City 2016 tour. Made, I'd say, around half by me. That's just what I'd say, though. Maybe less than half. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. This has been a Muffler. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to join the Mufflers. See you guys next time.